They said it couldn't be done. A tour so massive it spanned continents, shattered records, and touched millions of lives. But Taylor Swift's Eras Tour wasn't just about numbers, it was a once-in-a-generation phenomenon that blended music, culture, and emotion into something unforgettable. In fact, this tour didn't just redefine entertainment, it reshaped what fans thought was possible. Here's the kicker: by the time you finish this video, you'll understand why the Eras Tour wasn't just a concert, but an experience that changed lives and how it sparked something far bigger than music. From creating economic waves that rival the Super Bowl to inspiring a global movement of kindness, this story is packed with moments you'll want to hear about. And here's a little reward for sticking around. Near the end, we'll reveal the surprising way Taylor Swift left an invisible but undeniable mark on cities across the world, something even her biggest fans may have overlooked. This isn't just about Taylor Swift, it's about how one person can bring together millions, make them feel seen, and leave a legacy that echoes far beyond a stage. Buckle in, because this is a celebration you don't want to miss. The Eras Tour wasn't just a typical lineup of shows, it was a global marathon that felt like a saga unfolding in real time. It kicked off in March 2023, under the scorching desert skies of Arizona, and wrapped up in December 2024 amidst the winter chill of Vancouver. But here's what makes it fascinating: the tour wasn't just about music, it was a reflection of Taylor Swift's journey through time, weather, and transformation. Think about this: 149 shows, 5 continents, 21 months on the road. Not even legends like Michael Jackson or Madonna attempted a tour on this scale. And each concert was a spectacle in itself. 3.5 hours of electrifying energy, covering 45 songs, and celebrating every era of Taylor's career. From her sparkly red coat during All Too Well to the delicate Vivienne Westwood dress from Folklore, each costume told a story, turning the stage into a living, breathing scrapbook of her evolution. What really hooked fans, though, was her personal touch. No two shows were the same. She surprised audiences nightly with acoustic songs that kept fans guessing and returning. One night, she might perform a fan favorite like Dear John, and the next, an unexpected deep cut. It wasn't just about hearing her hits, it was about the magic of being there when history happened. And Taylor didn't just perform for her fans, she performed with them. Rain-soaked costumes in Nashville, frizzy hair in humid Singapore, and bundled layers in freezing Edinburgh showed that no element could stop her. In fact, those moments made her more relatable. Fans saw not just a superstar, but a human being willing to share every imperfect moment with them. But here's the twist: as much as the Eras Tour celebrated her past, it became a bridge to something bigger, uniting millions of people in ways no one saw coming. Stick around, because in the next section, we'll dive into the heart of the experience, the fans who turned this tour into something no one could have predicted. What makes the Eras Tour legendary isn't just Taylor Swift, it's her fans. They didn't just attend her concerts, they turned each one into a cultural event. These weren't just shows, they were gatherings of a global community, and what happened inside and outside the stadiums might be the most remarkable part of the story. Here's the thing: Taylor's fans didn't just buy tickets, they redefined what it means to be part of a fandom. A simple lyric from her song "You're on Your Own," "Kid make the friendship bracelets, take the moment and taste it," sparked a movement. Fans of all ages, from little kids to grandparents, started crafting and swapping bracelets at her concerts. These weren't just trinkets, they became symbols of kindness, connection, and shared memories. Strangers became friends in merchandise lines, aisles, and parking lots, trading bracelets as if they were treasures. But the devotion didn't stop there. Fans flew across continents, paid thousands for tickets, and braved rescheduled flights and sold-out hotels just to be part of the experience. Take Molly Menuaunas, for example, a Boston teacher who spent $1,300 on resale tickets and booked a $4,000 hotel for one night in Vancouver. Why? Because, as she put it, she cares so much. And that's why we have to get there. Because we care so much. The dedication wasn't just about Taylor, it was about the emotional connection her music created. Fans like Caitlin and Casey, a mother-daughter duo, spent over $2,000 just to relive the magic one more time. They weren't alone, stadiums were filled with stories like theirs. For many, the Eras Tour wasn't just a concert, it was a defining moment in their relationships, a memory they wanted to hold on to forever. But it wasn't just the fans in the seats. Entire cities felt the ripple effects of Swift's fandom. Friendship bracelets weren't the only currency being exchanged. Taylor Swift weekends boosted local economies in ways no one expected. Stay tuned, because in the next section, we'll uncover just how massive her economic impact really was and how it left cities everywhere begging for more. Here's where it gets jaw-dropping. The Eras Tour wasn't just a concert series, it became an economic powerhouse. Think about this. Every city that hosted a Taylor Swift show saw a financial surge comparable to hosting a Super Bowl. That's right, Taylor turned her concerts into economic engines, and the numbers are staggering. From hotels to airlines, restaurants to retail, Swift brought money wherever she went. Southwest Airlines even created special flights numbered after her hits, like 1989 and 22, just to meet demand. Fans didn't just buy tickets, they booked flights, rented hotel rooms, and flooded local businesses. Vancouver, for example, saw thousands of fans travel from across the world for the final shows, filling every available hotel room at prices as high as $4,000 a night. And the ripple effect wasn't just local. Taylor's tour created a global buzz, fueling industries from fashion to film. Her concert film shattered records, becoming the highest-grossing concert film in history. Fans didn't just watch her perform. They dressed up in custom outfits inspired by her looks, creating a secondary market for handmade costumes and accessories. Here's the kicker: experts estimate that Taylor's overall impact from ticket sales to tourism generated billions of dollars across the globe. Adam Gustafson, a music professor, put it best: she's generating enough money to be a small country. But this isn't just about dollars, it's about how Taylor used her platform to elevate others. From tipping her truck drivers $100,000 each to donating to food banks in every city she visited, Taylor showed the world that her success wasn't just for herself. It was for the people around her, the crews, the fans, the cities that supported her. And that's what sets her apart. But there's an even deeper story here. Taylor's kindness didn't just benefit individuals, it created a movement that united people around the world. In the next section, we'll dive into how the Eras Tour became a celebration of humanity itself, showing us the power of connection, generosity, and authenticity. Don't go anywhere. The Eras Tour was more than a showcase of Taylor Swift's music. It became a celebration of the human spirit, where connection and generosity took center stage. This wasn't just about one person on a stage, it was about the millions who came together to be part of something bigger. Taylor's authenticity and kindness set the tone for everything. She didn't just perform, she created an atmosphere of inclusivity and joy. Fans of all ages, from young children to their grandparents, felt welcome. There were dads in sparkly shirts trading bracelets with kids, shy teenagers finding their voice to connect with strangers, and even people who didn't know Taylor's music leaving as lifelong fans. Her generosity rippled throughout the experience. At every stop, Taylor donated to local food banks, showing her commitment to helping communities in need. And let's not forget her now famous $100,000 bonuses to her truck drivers, proof that she recognized and valued the hard work of the people behind the scenes. It wasn't just about making history, it was about making a difference. Even small moments showed her humanity,